Hi and welcome back. This episode will be about the Silver Birch DB5 that sold last year at the Wormsley Estate Auction. Not this Silver Birch DB5, another Silver Birch DB5. Bit of a theme going there. Enjoy. Cheers guys. When this car arrived with us, all the mechanicals and interior had been removed, just leaving the exterior bright work and the glass to remove. Our first job was to log all the panel fit, which ranged from touching up as far as 6mm and a little bit over. As you can see, nothing fitted. It was probably the worst fitting one we'd ever had in. And the next job was to remove all the material, which ranged from 7 coats of paint up as far as 10 coats of paint. So there was an awful lot of material to remove. Once all the material was removed, we adjusted all the panels to get the best fit that we possibly could. Then from there, we either added TIG weld on the edges or removed aluminium by filing them to obtain a consistent 5mm panel fit. We replaced both door bottoms because they were excessively corroded, and there was a few small patches on the body around the front indicator mounts that we let in as well. Once all the metal work was completed, we set about levelling and profiling the exterior to create the flawless shape we were looking for, so that everything was a consistent 5mm, so that fuel flaps fitted nice, the door edges were really nice and crisp, and we finished off the filler work on the number plate housing and the front air intake, so that everything was lovely, so that the grille fitted perfect, exactly how we wanted it all. Now it's ready for a mask up and some primer. This first round of primer was cut down from P120 before a second round of primer. Then the grades went from 120 to 240 to 400. And between every grade, we tape off the lines to maintain the consistency, as you can see. We tape off one edge, block up to it, then transfer the tape to the opposite side of the line so that we're always spot on. After numerous cleans and degreases, it's ready for final masking for its top coat of silver birch. Body and doors were first for the first booth run, and the bonnet booted and all the loose parts were next. Before the silver birch had a coat of epoxy wet and wet sealer, which was left overnight, denibbed lightly with 1000, and then ready for the silver birch. And as you can see here, it's going into base coat. The body is all coloured up along with the doors, and then it was ready for clear coat. It got 5 coats of base coat, then 4 coats of clear coat. And the images you see here are just their standard gun finishes. By the time they're flatted and polished, they just look superb. We then flatted it with 1000, 1500, then 3000 before a buff up and final refit of all the loose panels and bright work. When we finished the refit on our side, it went back for all the mechanical refits. So the engine and running gear was all refitted in it, interior back in it. And then after that, it came to us for a final detail prior to the Wormsley sale, where we gave it a quick photo shoot round at Gun Hill Studios with their kind cooperation. Hope you enjoy what you see. Like, subscribe, follow, knock yourself out.